Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you state your name and your date of birth?
Sammy Seeger, 6/28/1996.
Okay, do you mind if I check your wristband? Okay, and what brings you in today?
Just a wellness visit.
Okay, how are you feeling? You don't look like you're in any distress, any pain?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to walk you through a head-to-toe assessment today, okay? Can you say today's date?
4/10/19.
Okay, and do you know who the president is?
Donald Trump.
Okay, so I'm going to start with your head. I'm looking at your scalp and your hair, no lesions, no tenderness. Your hair looks nice and healthy and hygiene is good. I'm going to check your ears bilaterally. Any pain when I do this?
Nope.
Traces look good. Now I'm going to palpate your lymph nodes. Start with your occipital, postauricular, preauricular, parotid, tonsillar, submandibular, submental, anterior cervical, posterior cervical, subclavicular. I didn't feel any hardness or nodulars there, so that is perfect. Now I'm looking at your overall face. Your face looks symmetrical. Now I'm going to test your mouth. Say ah. All right. Tonsils rose symmetrically, and your membranes look moist, red, and hydrated. So now I'm going to test your eyes to make sure your pupils are equal, round, and reactive, and constrict to light, okay? Look at me, not the light. Okay, your eyes started at a 6 and ended at a 4, which is perfect. Now I'm going to test your corneal light reflex. Look at the bridge of my nose. Okay, and they are equal. Now I'm going to do the 6 cardinal fields of gaze. Follow my fingers with your eyes only. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to have you shrug your shoulders against my force. Good. Now I'm going to palpate down your arms. Any pain when I do this?
No.
Okay, squeeze my hands. Cap refill less than 3. Radial pulses are good, +2. Now I'm going to listen to some heart sounds, okay?
Okay.
First I'm going to listen to with my bell. With my diaphragm. I am going to start with the second intercostal space, right sternal border, listening to the aortic artery. S2 is louder than S1 here. Second intercostal space, left sternal border, pulmonic artery, S2, louder than S1. Third intercostal space, left sternal border, which is your Erb's point, S2 is equal to S1 here. Fourth intercostal space, left sternal border, tricuspid, S1 is louder than S2. Fifth intercostal space, midclavicular line, which is your mitral valve, S1 is louder than S2 here, which is your apical pulse as well. I'm going to check your carotid to make sure that there's no deficit. And there is no deficit here. I'm going to listen to your all your heart sounds again with my bell. Okay, now I'm going to listen to your carotid with my bell. Okay, now I'm going to look at any jugular vein distension. I don't see any distension, which is good. And now I'm going to listen to some lung sounds, okay? Okay, I'm going to start with your bronchial lung sounds. Take a deep breath every time. Expiration is greater than inspiration here. Expiration is greater than inspiration. Inspiration, expiration are equal. Inspiration, expiration are equal. Inspiration is greater than expiration. Inspiration is greater than expiration, and this was your bronchiovesicular, and then your vesicular lung sounds. And there are 6 of those, and there's going to be 2 on the side. I'm going to listen to the 8 lung sounds on your back. Perfect. Now I'm going to make sure your chest rises symmetrically. Big deep breath in. Okay, now I'm going to look for CVA tenderness. Okay, now I am going to have you lay on your back. Do you mind if I lift your shirt up?
No.
Okay. I'm looking at your belly, and your belly looks nice and flat, round, and no distension here. I'm going to listen to all 4 quadrants of your belly to make sure that there is gurgling. Okay, I heard gurgles in all 4 quadrants. Now I'm going to listen to your arteries. I'm going to start with the aortic artery, your 2 renal arteries, your 2 iliac arteries, and your 2 femoral arteries. Okay, and I didn't hear anything, which is normal. And I'm just going to palpate your stomach. Let me know if you have any pain. Feel good?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm just going to palpate your legs. I don't see any edema. Do you have any pain?
No.
Okay, I'm going to test your calf refill on your toes. Less than 3. I'm going to test your dorsalis pedalis. Equal and strong. And now your posterior tibialis. Equal and strong. And now I'm just going to test your knee reflexes. All right, everything looks good.
Thank you.